here at the Liacouras Center in Philadelphia, where the Temple Owls just extended their winning streak to 7 games. Prior to that, the Owls had lost 3 in a row. Senior point guard Will Cummings was injured during that stretch, but is now back and will be vital in the final stretch of the season.
Well, it starts on the defensive end where he's very good at keeping people in front of him. So the opposing guards are not just going by us and making plays for their teammates. So that's been a great help. But also on the offensive end, he can make plays, he can make shots, he understands the game very, very well. He's our head out there. You know, he's somebody that we count on to make all the right decisions and make all the calls, whether it's on the offensive end or on the defensive end. But he has a great deal of great feel for leadership and has done a very good job with it this year.
Yeah, just my role in the team is just to be the leader on the court, always stay aggressive, and just try and make guys better around me. Just really be on the court, be vocal, just make sure we're doing all the little things to make sure we get wins.
Will Cummings lived through one of the worst seasons in Temple basketball history last year, but this season has definitely been a turnaround for the Owls.
Our defense obviously has been much, much better. I think Jalen Bond has had a lot to do with that. I think a healthy Will Cummings, for the most part, obviously went out for the better part of 3 games this year. He lost the better part of 4 games last year. But I'd say those 2 guys have probably led us in the best way possible.
I would say just the mindsets of everybody and the confidence piece, and especially on defense. That's where we kind of lacked last year. Just make sure we came in and worry about the little things as far as defensive end and make sure we help defense and just taking care of all that stuff. And I think everybody has their confidence up, and everybody came back better this year than they did last year. Went home and worked out and stuff. So just overall better feeling, a better vibe that we have around here this year.
Part of why Will came back better this year was a unique experience he had over the summer, participating in Chris Paul's CP3 Elite Guard Camp.
It was a great experience. You're out there with 20 of the best college point guards or guards, you can say. And Chris Paul's out there in every drill with you. Isaiah Thomas was there, and Alfred Payton. So, I mean, it was a great experience just learning from pros and kind of see what they look at on the court and how they approach things. So, overall, it was a great experience. A lot of great coaches there, and just learned a lot.
Heading into the last few weeks, the Owls are focusing on specifics to ensure they're playing their best basketball going into March.
I think we feel great. We just want to stay confident and make sure we're doing the little things to prepare for each game. Not really look past anybody. Go into each game thinking that it's a must-win, and just making sure we're staying focused. That's really this time of year. You kind of gets repetitive going to game. We just want to make sure everybody's ready to go each game and have the same attitude.
We need to be as solid as we can be on the defensive end in the scoring area specifically. That's really what we do. We're not a pressing kind of team, but hopefully we're really solid in the scoring area. And on the offensive end, we need to make really good decisions. Do we need to step up and make shots when they present themselves? Obviously. But we really need to make good decisions with the ball and get it to the right spots and then not force too many things.
For Will, his postseason goals are nothing short of winning it all. He's aiming high in his last weeks in the cherry and white.
I want to leave a legacy of just hard work, by any means necessary on the court, kind of do whatever it takes to win, and just be known as a winner. I want to go out on top as far as of how we finish this season, and just make sure people remember for the good things and the type of person I am.
5 regular season games left for the Owls. 2 tough tests on the road this week at SMU and Tulsa, and those are 2 of only 3 teams that have handed Temple conference losses this season. The other one being the Bearcats, and they were able to turn the table on Cincinnati in that rematch last week. It's a chance to make a final statement heading into the American Conference Championship Tournament. For the American Digital Network, I'm Haley Outen.